This is going to be a quick video since all there is to discuss is 5 sneaks, which is the wall jump mechanic, the Toji Worm, Nue, the rabbit, and the gravestone throwing that Z sneaked. I'll start off talking about the wall jump since it's the most interesting and the one we have the most sneaks of, 4 to 5 sneaks. I'll play the sneak in the background before an explanation on how it works. You can jump near a wall and you're bounced off of it, and you can repeat this 4 times before touching the ground. This isn't the confirmed way it works, since it isn't in the game yet, but from what he says and how it looks, it's an accurate estimate. For how this would actually change combat, it probably wouldn't. Z showed himself doing a little combo using this for mobility, but when you think about it, you can kind of get the same result from doing a side dash. It will 100% be cool, and I'm absolutely looking forward to it, but it probably won't change normal fights all that much. And honestly, that's a good thing. It'll help people get around the map, for one thing, and it'll also just be fun to parkour around. I definitely can see a lot of people just making videos of them doing parkour around the map, and it would be cool if Z made some map changes, like adding little railings or stuff to further support the parkour. There is however one huge concern I have about the parkour update though, and it's running. Catching someone who climbs at the truss of the Twin Towers, yes that's what I'm calling them, what other name is there, is already pretty tedious. If you don't catch them before they get off the ground, you're forced to climb up after them in a very tedious sequence of events. Now, if we had the wall jump mechanic, unless there's some cooldown or combat tag limit, you could theoretically just jump on walls and be uncatchable forever, which would be annoying. Running is already annoying enough, and if you add this mechanic in, it could get even worse. I'm not all that worried though, since Z is a smart dev, and will probably add in something like a combat tag limit, or some cooldown after you touch the ground, so it's not a problem. Honestly, I'm just looking forward to the parkour, because it looks like a lot of fun to just zoom around the map at light speed, and this game is one about fun after all. The other sneak is the throwable gravestone. I'll be brief here, this will just be fun. Whenever people want to have throwable fights, they either go to the ZFC or that one unnamed restaurant where the dummy is. Making gravestones throwable expands that area, and I'm all for it. About the Toji Worm, this is either a sneak for Toji, a red herring made to screw with people like me that look into stuff too much, or the very first cosmetic. I'm going with the last one because of the Megumi sneaks that we have, and also because Z is using Sukuna, which you can see from the Ura. It'll be cool to have cosmetics, but usually they don't change gameplay all that much. Nothing to really say here, it's just cool. Finally, the 2 Megumi sneaks. There's Nue, the big funny little shocky electric bird Megumi has, and then the rabbit jumping. Let's start with Nue. First, it's a very funny model, definitely in line with the game's overall goofy theme. Second, that's a big ass bird, so whatever move it has is definitely going to have some sort of AoE on it. However Megumi turns out, I have a feeling that he might be a very annoying character to fight, either because he summons stuff to jump whoever he fights, or because his moves have good range on them, which means zoning, which means long, drawn out fights. As for the rabbit, seeing as the dummy is ragdolled in this sneak, it's probably a move that hits ragdoll. If I had to guess, Megumi as a character will probably be a little bit similar to Gojo, but definitely a little bit different. However, I could absolutely be wrong on that. There's literally no footage of Megumi, so there's no great way to know how it'll all turn out. Anyways, that's all I gotta yap about in regards to the 5 sneak peeks that Z showed. Thanks for watching this video, and subscribe if you want to support me in making more content, because it really does help a lot, and letting me continue to make videos at all. I'm Eternally, and have a nice day. Bye.